Did you know Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament Pack First Season is an exclusive booster pack distributed at Duelist King tournaments in late 2002. Each pack for the 30 card set only included 3 cards, making it tough to pull that ultra rare Mechanical Chaser, the chase card of the set. The set is comprised of cards from a variety of sets from Series 1 OCG. This makes sense given as the TCG jumped into card pool much later than Japan and as such needed a place to play catch up, so to speak. Speaking of Mechanical Chaser, at the time of release and for the rest of 2002, this was the highest attack for a low-level normal monster, making its rarity in TP1 even more sought after. Its flavor text mentions it follows the order of the Machine King, however this card was released before King in both the TCG and the OCG, initially being released in Booster 4, whereas King was released in Booster 5 and in 2004 as a Duelist League promo card in the TCG. Axe Raider's Bandai counterpart is a level 6 with 2300 attack and 1500 defense. For almost 20 years, Quaggar Hercules was the only insect fusion monster until February 2022's Ultra B-Trooper Absolute Hercules. Patrol Robo has a counterpart in Agent Tool. Whitehole is interesting for Dark Hole's OCG name is Black Hole, so you'd think the TCG name for this specific counter card would have been Light Hole. Elf's Light is censored from the OCG where it does not have any clothes on. Blue Medicine has a counterpart in Red Medicine. Blue also has a mistranslation in the North American print where it increases both players' life points and not just the users. Raimei could lead to confusion if declared by Prohibition or Mind Crush since the release of Raimei in 2008's Crossroads of Chaos. Its name simply translates to Thunder, and despite its visual and naming similarity to Raigeki, its effect does not match whatsoever. Goddess with a Third Eye has a counterpart in Witch of the Black Forest. Funnily enough, it can be used as a fusion sub for Musician King or Sandwich while still keeping the theme. Beast King of the Swamps will get an upgraded version in King of the Swamp. Versago in Versago the Destroyer is a mistranslation of the name Basago, a mythical demon who's a prince of hell. This is better understood by Versago's OCG name, Vasargo the Destruction God. Oslo Hero number 2 would get correctly renamed as Watkid in Turbo Pack Booster 4 since its OCG name is Electkids. It was most likely named number 2 for its counterpart, Oslo Hero, which was also in TP1 and Turbo Pack 4. Giant Flea is not legal in Yugi Kaiba formats, if you know, you know. Its German name translates to Giant Fly, while its OCG name is Blood-Sucking Flea, befitting its flavor text. The kanji on Bean Soldier's sword means plant. The statue of Easter Island may be a reference to the Moai enemies in Gradius. It's also based on the actual rock figures in the Easter Islands, as to are a couple of other Yu-Gi-Oh cards like Moai Interceptor cannons. Corroding Shark got the blood censored out for its TCG release. Its OCG name is Dead Shark, which is just funny sounding. Weird that it's a dark type and not a water type. WoW Warrior does not WoW in its stats, nor does it play World of Warcraft. Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress number 2 has a counterpart in Winged Dragon number 1. Unlike its counterpart, however, this is a winged beast type and not a dragon. In addition, its OCG name is Wyvern and not in relation to number 1. Shining Friendship would have its Halo censored as many TCG cards do, and would have a counterpart in Petite Angel. The Japanese and Korean name of Hercules Beetle spells the first word as Heracles, the Greek counterpart of Hercules. The Judgment Hand in Duelist of the Roses shows a warrior at the end of the arm. Wodan of Wodan, the Resonant of the Forest, is the Old Saxon name of the god Odin. Cyber Soldier of Dark World has a counterpart in Machine Attacker. Cockroach Knight has a no spray sign on its shield, and its effect is supposed to mimic the annoying levels of survival cockroaches are known for. Kuwagata Alpha translates to Stag Beetle Alpha and is the only TCG monster to include a Greek letter. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments below.